Hello, good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are on this amazing planet. So happy to see you again in the daily crypto news. We have a lot of fantastic news before heading to the weekend. Let's starting with the new Biden announcement that the 6 trillion budget will come in the US. So, and how can it affect Bitcoin and the crypto market? So Biden is publishing Congress to spend more than ever before. More than ever before. New York Times today reported that Joe Biden is proposing a spending plan of 6 trillion next year. Bitcoin and stocks rose following the news. Congress still needs to approve the plan. I think this 6 trillion next year is the biggest federal spending since World War II, according to a Thursday New York Times report. And Biden will push Congress to up the federal spending to 8.2 trillion by 2031. So it will starting with 1 trillion, but it will increase with let's say in 10 years up to 8.2 trillion. The price of Bitcoin jumped roughly 4% following the news, and that time traded about 40,000, but now dropped back. So we are now around 36,000. Okay, what else? Also, the stock market, Dow Jones Index, Nasdaq jumped. Yeah. The proposal shows that sweep of Mr. Biden's ambitions to wield government power to help more Americans attain the comforts of a middle-class life and to lift U.S. industry to better compete globally in an economy the administration believes will be dominated by a race of reduced energy emission and combat climate change, the report said. So this is what can happen with Tesla, because as we know, Tesla just doesn't accepting any Bitcoin payments because Bitcoin is not 100% produced by renewable energy, and Tesla is applying for a big fund, several billions credit carbon funds. So I think that is something, this money, what Biden announced, this 6 trillion, some part also will be flooding in this carbon credit that Tesla is applying for. And also healthcare is a right, not a privilege, and so and so. Okay, Bitcoin and stocks tend to do well on news that the US government will up their spending. Okay, large amounts of Americans receiving stimulus check, which are part of Biden's big COVID-19 relief package. So have previously said they are keen to spend it on Bitcoin, according to surveys. So as also we saw that Americans spent most of some part of the stimulus check they got purchasing Bitcoin and other crypto assets and stocks like GameStop, for example. And also analysts proposed that from this new package, some part of the package will be spent buying cryptocurrencies. But I think this package also can boost economy, but also can flood the economy with cheap money and causing some inflation. So this has some good effects and also some bad effect, and especially the inflation can cause bad things. with time. Bitcoin challenges 40K again following Biden's 6 trillion spending budget reveal. Okay, almost the same. Check if we have some other new things in this article. Yeah, so nothing new, then I close it for now. Technical analysis, Bitcoin remains in range. Here is what could trigger a strong move. Yeah, so now we are stuck in the range. Bitcoin is really choppy, and maybe we will see a strong move. Yeah. Okay, that time when the article was written, Bitcoin was traded around 40,000. Then there was this 100 hourly simple moving average at 38,000. Actually, it failed, and this support also failed, so it's not valid anymore. So it's okay because I opened it in the morning. That's just talking about this, but now all these support zones are invalidated. Okay, now let's get back to it. It corrected lower below 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level of the upward movement from the lows, from the swing lows, 31,000 to 40,000. Okay, so all these levels are invalidated. So now from here, just revisited the upper trend line here, this Fibonacci level 0.5 at 36,000 US dollars, and maybe the lowest bar was around 35, but we will see on TradingView. More losses in BTC, yeah. So all this support, yeah, maybe this support also, yeah. So the 36 also failed, but now we are back above 36. Bitcoin price prediction. I like this headlines because these headlines using price predictions, but in most of the articles are not about price prediction. Bitcoin retest 33, prepares to set a lower low. Yeah, so these are two options, but we'll see. Maybe just we are choppy sideways territory. And also we see the pair is here. Bitcoin retest 33 support. When was it written? Okay, so it's not a valid. Okay. Cardano to roll out suite for DeFi and smart contracts next month. Yeah, so we have lots of news about Cardano ADA. As we all know that Cardano will launch the mainnet next month, and with all smart contracts and with DeFi, Cardano will soon support smart contracts, and IOHK designed the Marlow development suite to make the process easier than ever. So then it will some stacks that the developers can jump in and make doing developments on the smart contract. Cardano is ready for Alonso, so I think the mainnet name is Alonso. Okay, and what is Marlow? Marlow is the DeFi for Cardano and NFT marketplace. So developers, end users, enterprises, and Marlow build, play, library. Okay, nice. Cool. The next piece of news. Okay, maybe that here. Because let's see first the Cardano news. Cardano boss puts into words why Ethereum ETH 2.0 will fall flat. I like this if one of the smart contract developers that is not even launched is just trolling the other smart contracts that is already out there since 5 years. So it's really, really tricky. And yeah, so Charles Hoskinson believes Cardano has the edge over Ethereum 2.0 regarding governance. This he sees as the decisive factor in Ethereum falling flat in the long term. Okay, but I think also Ethereum is developing forward. Governance is lacking on Ethereum 2.0, that he's stating. For the Cardano network to become truly decentralized, it will require not only the distributed infrastructure introduced during the Shelley era, but also capacity to be maintained and improved over time in a decentralized way. Okay, I'm just checking if everything's okay with the live. Yeah, it seems to be that everything's okay. Cool. So one of the big things ETH2 has bowed out of governance. It's not clear how do you evolve and update the system after the funders retire or lose prominence. And the bigger these systems get, the slower they evolve. Look at Bitcoin. So I think it's not a question, because I don't think that Vitalik will retire below 30, and also we know that thousands and thousands developers are working on Ethereum. And here is the chart of ADA. And as we are getting closer to the mainnet launch, we can expect more and more increase in price. But this is not a financial advice. You know, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Even I'm a former banker. So it's simple education and entertainment, edutainment, what I'm doing here for you. And also as CorionX and our movement, Money in the Right Direction, aiming to educate people about crypto. So that is why I'm here for you and sharing the crypto related news every day. Cardano ADA investment products had highest weekly inflows, says CoinShares. CoinShares is an analytic firm. So, okay. Products worth $10 million for the week ending on Monday. While ETH funds saw outflows totaling $12.6 million. Polkadot also inflows $5.5 million. So CoinShares in an investment company, if I'm right, and then they see more inflows in ADA investments and some outflows on ETH and inflows in Polkadot. Yeah, nice. Cardano saw the largest inflows of $10 million, which may represent investors actively choosing proof-of-stake coins based on environmental consideration. Okay, guys, but just wait a few weeks and ETH also will be a proof-of-stake environment-friendly coin. Okay, what else? Nothing else. So let's check this news about Ethereum outflows from exchanges resume for 403,000 Ethereum moved into 24 hours. Ethereum outflows from crypto exchanges has resumed to levels seen before last Wednesday crash. 4,300K Ethereum worth $1.5 billion US dollar has left crypto exchanges in the last 24 hours. 1.2 million ETH worth 3.3 billion has left crypto exchanges in the last month. Accumulation of ETH continues and could lead to price increment towards 3K and above. So guys, all this news. Okay. So just checking the chat. Great live news on YouTube and at the same time on Facebook. So guys, don't forget to push the like button, to subscribe, and also just write some nice comment. Really appreciate if you are doing so. Just checking the Facebook if everything's going smoothly there. I hope so. It should be, everything's going well. Yeah, okay, so the live. It's going well, yeah. Okay, so all these factors are stating that Ethereums are moving out from exchanges. In the past 24 hours, 1.1 billion US dollar left exchanges. In the last month, 3.3 billion US dollar worth of ETH left crypto exchanges, and it can result in within maybe few days or weeks. Then the ETH price could lead a price increment towards 3K. So this is a really good signs for Ethereum. And now we see all these numbers screening wallets, and these are the outflows. Ethereum seems more attractive than BTC right now, but guys, I think we can agree if Bitcoin will struggle here or maybe falling, then we cannot expect that Ethereum will skyrocket just because of that. So we definitely should see it also Bitcoin maybe just sidewaving or just doing some nice and slowly upward movement. I hate to say, but ETH seems more attractive than BTC. ETH balance on exchanges are back on pre-dump levels, combined with the break of daily price levels. But we are below that 2,775 US dollar. It is stronger than BTC, which hasn't recovered in flow levels. It's a daily resistance. So it's really good things that we got some on-chain analysis here, and and also that all exchange reserves on ETH just are going down and down, so declining. Balances, ETH balances on exchanges are declining, and each ETH price, topped here, but now also maybe it's a 1 year, the lowest in the one past year. The balance is what we are seeing on exchanges. A return of Ethereum outflows from exchanges could push ETH back around 3,000. Okay, yeah, nice, good to hear that. And we know that we have some resistance and 3,200 and also 3,300. Okay, nice Ethereum news. And last piece of news, Fidelity says it has sold 102 million US dollar in Bitcoin to wealthy investors. Oh, what a surprise that the big financial players like banks and financial players like Fidelity selling millions worth of millions US dollar worth of Bitcoins to clients. What a nice chart. Oh, what a nice image here. So the recent filing with the US SEC, also they are reporting this to SEC. Since opening in August 2020, the Wise Origin Bitcoin Index Fund has pooled exactly 100 millions, according to a recent filing with the SEC. So they sold all this amount, and let's say since August last year, so not in the past few weeks. Okay. In order to investors need to contribute a minimum of 30,000. So what a low level to enter Fidelity Bitcoin fund. It's I think it's a really low level, because if I'm right to invest in Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust, maybe 1 million or even 5 million to that you need to enter. Although the SEC has reacted every recent Bitcoin exchange traded fund proposal, the agency is currently reviewing Fidelity's Bitcoin ETF alongside 8 others that have been filed in the past year. Yesterday, we got the news that SEC is now reviewing 2 or 3 applications, and I think also SEC should review all the 8 applications. Okay, so then the next piece of news is a little bit scary. So I'm really scared that it's happening because, you know, I don't think so that it's good for people. Restricting crypto trading to millionaires good for Hong Kong, says official. Hong Kong's Treasury Secretary says the government is right to pursue restrictive crypto regulations in the city. Okay, Christopher Hugh, Secretary for the Financial Services, dependent the recent proposal by the city. Okay, Treasury Bureau to ban retail crypto trading. So guys, they want to ban in Hong Kong retail crypto trading. And we know in Hong Kong sometimes, okay, it seems to be it's a rich city and it's good to live there, but we know that there was this Hong Kong strikes and patriots there, and people can not be safe in Hong Kong that time. I think maybe this ban can result in new strikes or just people going to the streets and then just fighting against this. In a speech delivered as Smart Me Up, Hong Kong Virtual FinTech Summit on Thursday, who says that the proposal was in line with the government's plan to properly police the emerging crypto market. Yeah. Calling for a ban on retail crypto trading and the establishment of a strict regulatory regime for crypto exchanges. Okay. They argued for a minimum investment threshold for crypto trading at about 1 million US dollar. This provision will reportedly exclude about 93% of Hong Kong's population from the city's cryptocurrency market if passed by the government. So guys, where do we live? So we are coming, crypto and Bitcoin coming with this free will, and everybody can get access holding Bitcoin and holding crypto. And now a government, a treasury wants to ban crypto for people under 1 million. And this is not the net worth of the people, but this is the amount that they are trading in crypto. So if you live in Hong Kong, and if you're not trading crypto at least 1 million US dollar, that you are not allowed, or you will be not allowed trading crypto. So it's really insane. So guys out there in Hong Kong, just I don't know it's real or just this is some nightmare news, but you should go out and you should tell to this treasurer that everybody should have access to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and gold and all other assets. So it's not that it's just for the rich guys and people under 1 million cannot participate. So it's insane. Imposing mandatory requirements to protect investors, prohibit market manipulation, and guard against money laundering and terrorist financing. We believe the proposed regime will further facilitate development of the virtual asset industry in Hong Kong, leveraging on world-class regulatory framework. Okay, guys, so I think I will not travel to Hong Kong to a crypto conference ever. And also, I think it's really insane because terrorists and money laundering guys laundering millions. So if you are going live with this insane regulation, then the average Joe will not do anything, but maybe some politicians and some friends of politicians or some friends, terrorists, and I don't know, money launderers will using this option because they are always laundering money, hundreds and tens and hundreds of millions US dollar, and not small amounts. So guys, I don't like it. Hope you either. So go out and strike against this. Yeah, and also we see, maybe it's not a new, just I opened it for you, that similar things happened in Russia. Bank on Russia seeks limit on amount of digital asset retail investors can buy. Let's see. Digital asset in a year, 600,000 rubles. It's worth about 7,000 US dollars. So people just can purchase 7,000 worth US dollar worth of crypto assets in a year, and they should have a net worth no less than 6 billion rubles, so 74,000. So also this is for the rich guy, and also we know in Russia there are these oil oligarchs, and they became really extreme rich from oil and gas, and also Russia doesn't allowing people to get in crypto. So don't make it happen the same in Hong Kong. I thought that Hong Kong is a more smarter city than seeing the opportunity in crypto and supporting crypto. But now I'm really scared. Next piece of news: BitHump to list rival exchange Binance native token BNB. Why this is so important news, guys? Because BitHump is one of the biggest exchange in South Korea, and big exchanges don't used to list other exchange tokens. So maybe this is the first time that we see that the big exchange listing other exchange tokens. South Korea exchange will reportedly list Binance Coin in its platform. Rival exchanges often don't list the native tokens of other exchanges. BNB has risen to become a preferred investment choice. Okay, yeah. Okay. There have been rumors that Binance tried to acquire BitHub. So maybe because this listing is because Binance trying to acquire BitHub. We'll see, but I'm not sure. But it can happen. Okay, the next piece of news. Oh, Nigeria. Nigeria was in the news many times, that Nigeria banning Bitcoin, Nigeria not allowing banks to provide services to companies doing something with Bitcoin and crypto. And you know, guys, I have been in Nigeria one time, 3 years ago, and their local currency, local fiat is really a trash, huge inflation, and it's really dirty and smells really badly. So I don't like the Nigerian paper money. And a lot of Nigerians using Bitcoin and crypto for sure. Nigerian central bank does a U-turn on Bitcoin ban, saying they now allow it. Oh, what a surprise! What a U-turn! The governor of the Nigerian central bank changes his mind on restricting cryptocurrency trading. Some say he had little choice but to allow it. It's really interesting. Not a big council deciding, just one man. One man changes his mind. One man, guys, one man, the governor, changes his mind. Not a government, not a council, or not a group of people, not a board. One man changing his mind. Okay, so maybe it's kind of dictatorial land, or I don't know. Actually, in Nigeria, everywhere are soldiers with weapons. So when you are going into the hotel, there is a soldier, and they are checking the cars if there is a bomb. Dogs are just checking if do you have some bomb with you, and then within the hotel they are caring of you. So it's really, really interesting. MFIL, the name of the governor, makes a U-turn on cryptocurrencies. Although no legislation exists, the criminalizes cryptocurrency transactions. Authorities in the West African country have gone to route of restriction on off-ramping to stamp their rule on the matter. So that was in April. That was a tweet from Bitcoin Archive. Bitcoin peer-to-peer trading in Nigeria up by 27% since the central bank banned financial institutions from crypto 85 days ago. So when you are banning something, then people will be using it. That's for sure. We have carried out our investigation, and we found out that a substantial percentage of our people are getting involved in cryptocurrency, which is not the best. Don't get me wrong, some may be legitimate, but most are illegitimate. Nigerians ignore Bitcoin ban. The robust Bitcoin trading activity in Nigeria has earned the country the title of Africa's Bitcoin nation. Okay, so it's a quite nice U-turn. Congratulations, Nigeria. The Bank of Nigeria governor says digital currency will come to life, but tax volatile cryptocurrencies. Okay, but you know, Nigerian fiat money is fucking volatile. It's freaking volatile. Okay, he says, just a few months after the central bank ordered banks to stop serving the crypto industry, while acknowledging his country's position as one of the leading crypto markets in the world. MFEL, however, insists his organization is still conducting its investigation and will make data available. Okay, great. Okay, they are investigating. We saw the market collapse initially when Elon Musk tweeted around and then blah, blah, blah. Okay, no important, but guys, let's use Google. Nigeria inflation rate. Okay, so in this year we have almost 16% inflation, 13%, 11, 10, 12. Okay, so almost every year about 10% inflation in Nigeria. Nigeria inflation rate, okay. In March, 18%. It's quite big, 18% inflation. Now, let's see the next piece of news. Proposed New York tower to allow wireless crypto trading host NFTs. So I'm really a bit confused. All hype words are mixed here. Let's say tower, wireless crypto trading, NFTs. The New York skyscraper will incorporate a wireless network providing easy access to public and private blockchains. Okay, so that will be a blockchain tower, and we'll be able to connect sort of like a hand radio operator, everyone in New York City, to a crypto trading wireless communication. Overline network, this is the name of the network. Overline is a mineable interoperability protocol that can connect all blockchains, including Bitcoin, to decentralized finance protocol. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. But why do you need to build a tower for this? The network is entirely powered by mining, and besides enabling cross-chain trade and interoperability, it allows users to trade in own cryptocurrencies such as emblems. Multi-chain network. Okay, proof of distance. It's a new word. This proof of distance. It's a new word. Proprietary consensus protocol, which builds upon Bitcoin's proof of work. Okay, NFT museum. More than just a skyscraper. Incorporating a wireless network that would allow improved access to public and private blockchains. The skyscraper is supposed to include a museum for non-fungible tokens, NFTs. Okay, guys, so it sounds good, really nice. Maybe it will be bigger than the Empire State Building or the Rockefeller Center. Maybe Rockefeller Center. This is the Empire State Building. No. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the Empire State Building. I was there. And somewhere here is the Rockefeller Building. Okay, so all these are good. I like this idea, this interoperability protocol and connecting all blockchains. But guys, don't connect with your phone and with your laptop any Wi-Fi. Because most of the hackers are targeting Wi-Fis and open Wi-Fis and some Wi-Fis. And it's really easy to hack these Wi-Fis, and then they can just breach your phone, breach your laptop, and it's really, really risky because then they can access your exchange accounts, emails, and everything, and they can hack your exchange accounts, and they can steal your crypto. So I suggest not to connect any Wi-Fi with your crypto phone or crypto laptop. Okay, so that's it for today, and just a small update about CorionX. We are working on our CorionX bridge. The bridge is up and running. We have some updates with our Binance Smart Chain tokens. We are doing some more secure and more trustworthy token for the Binance Smart Chain. Some announcements were coming out next week, so be calm and be ready for a juicy announcement. And also be careful if you are trading and farming, because recently some really sad things happen. Also Pancake Bunny, and I think Pancake Bunny was a flash loan attack. The Uniswap has a flash loan attack, and also Burger Swap has a flash loan attack. So be careful out there, because I think these free Binance Smart Chain DEXs and farms were attacked by attackers, so be careful. Also, in the description, you will find our Telegram link, and join our Telegram. We have nice conversation here, and also we are doing announcement here. So let's join and enjoy our community. Also, if you hold CorionX token, this is the best place to discuss things. And also, if you want to learn about crypto, getting information about the daily crypto news, just come here and play around with your CorionX and crypto assets. So more and more announcements were coming out. So hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Let's check the crypto market before we are wrapping up. Now everything's in almost red, so the market seems not so healthy today. Helium token, this is also wireless Wi-Fi, but on blockchain, it's more, I trust in this, and I like it. This. And when we see back 1 week, almost the same. Almost every coins are in red. T-Fuel and Helium is green. So we see some really 10%, 15%, 9% drops. So almost all coins dropped today. And let's take a look on Bitcoin. So the week-off accumulation pattern worked out well, and now we are forming a kind of maybe triangle or some wedge. So we do have this triangle, this wedge here. Let's check on the 4-hour chart. Yeah, so this is crucial. Let's say 36 is crucial. If we will close 4-hour candle and 1-day candle outside of here, then the price can revisit 30,000. That's for sure. And on the upper trend line, 40,000 is the resistance for now. So, and we are getting into apex, so something should happen really soon with Bitcoin, and I think that will affect all other cryptos. As you see, major cryptos are in red. So, okay, major cryptos are in red. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Let's meet tomorrow, or maybe rather than next Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.